So I have this 124 scale F100 Ford pickup, and there's nothing else to it but the body. And I started covering this, so I put a piece of plastic back here, and I've been sealing it off with crazy glue and trying to get it level so it could look some way decent, but it's gonna be I'm gonna do some weathering on it. And I was thinking, what kind of chassis can I swap? And I was going through my stash, and I found a cop car. So I got thinking, and I searched on online and YouTube and other videos, just so I could get some ideas. And I found that people are doing Crown Vic chassis swaps on this truck. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and take this apart and try to get it mocked up and see where to take us and see where we go. So I'll go ahead and stop this real quick, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I took that apart and I started doing some trimming. So I got this trimmed out pretty well, and it actually fits, like the wheel well and everything. So I did some trimming, as you can see. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and put this on here, and there you go. What do you know? Who do you know, right? Look at that. So of course it's gonna be a curbside model, but that's fine. If you guys remember my Chevy 3100, it's a fully rusted truck, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same with this. It's gonna be a fully rusted, and might have, not sure how rusted I'm gonna do it. Might have some color, some patina, I'm not sure, but for sure it's gonna be a curbside, no engine. So just gonna go ahead and put this on, and I think I have the grill. I'm not sure if I have the bumper, but that's fine, not a big deal. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get this in primer and go from there. Okay, so that truck is almost complete, and what I've done here is I got some Mexican blanket printout, and I was able to use the dash from the police car, or the Crown Vic. So that's that side. Let me turn this around for the other side. And yeah, and what I did is I kind of grind some of the sections here and here, and it was a almost perfect fit, except for the grinding that I had to do there. And if you guys can see, I did, the bottom part of it, and there was no, because there's no engine, there's no radiator, so I just paint that black, so it kind of give it that look of radiator. Here's the top of the truck. Here's the little imperfection, which is fine, because it's not supposed to be a perfect vehicle. And if you guys notice here, it's missing the rest of this section here, and that's fine. And I just went ahead and I got this from those plastic containers that we tend to buy. So that's pretty much what I used, and shaped it and glued it on, and there you go. And then this is part of the it came with the truck. So I wanted to take it off, but I'd rather just paint it clear when I sealed the whole truck. I just left it like that, so I could give it that haze, dirty look. And the grill, it's not part of this truck. That was just something that I had in my parts box, so I just put it on. And the bumper, I think the bumper belongs to the kit, so I just left it. Just put some clear, satin clear, and that was it. And I was able to use the seats from the cup car. I keep saying, well, it is a cup car. And I used the seats for the front seats. It's not gonna have a stick, because it's if you guys notice, the dash on the steering wheel it's got the column, and it's pretty well rusted. Still gotta look through my parts box and look for some tail lights and put that on there. And there's the underneath, or the chassis. I weathered the chassis pretty good, and if you guys remember earlier, there was only one. It was the exhaust. It was only painted one, so I painted the other one, kind of weathered it with the Sharpie, and do a little weather rust here and there. And pretty soon should be able to glue it together and be done with it. And this was pretty fun, and I've been wanting to do something like this for a while, and ever since I saw the videos from the actual one-to-one guys doing trucks like this or chassis swaps like this, I was like, you know, I want to see if I could do something like that. And at first I wanted to change the wheels, but because it's got the chassis swap, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this down and put it together and go from there. Okay, so we have this complete, done. This was a really fun build. That was really fun trying to do a chassis swap. And so as I mentioned before, the grill was from spare box, and the bumper, it was also spare box, but it was from the same, it was from another truck similar to this. So it's pretty well rusted, and you guys know what I do for my rust, the 1, 2, 3 steps, and it's pretty simple. I did a for sale sign, and it's obviously for sale. I got some of the spare parts from the cup car, like the lights, the center console. These are some other stuff that I had in my spare box, and I just added on just to give it just to tell a story. I'm gonna leave pictures of the inside of the cab so you guys can see. If you guys noticed, I used the dashboard and the seats for the Crown Vic. And yeah, this was pretty fun build. Oh, and then the tail lights. Oh, and it rolls. And these are just from spare box, either headlights or tail lights, but it plays a part, and it's fine. It's not supposed to be perfect. Let's look at underneath, and it's pretty well weathered. And one thing I completely forgot is glue this tube right here, and forgot to paint this other one, so I might just do it later on, or just leave it the way it is. I mean, nobody's gonna see it, and it's just gonna sit on the shelf looking not pretty, but looking dirty. So this was fun, really fun. And yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. Let me show you guys the bed. So as you can see, there's the extra battery and all of this stuff. I got it from the spare box that I have, except for this and the center console from the cup car, and fire extinguisher. So just to tell the story, it's either going to the junkyard, dump that out, sell it, who knows. Whoever the owner of this truck has in mind, that's pretty much his intentions, either to get rid of it, or once he sells the truck, it's gonna sell it with everything that comes in the back. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by and enjoying the video, and thanks for the share, likes, and subscribes. I'll see you guys on the next one. Happy modeling.